What is going on, guys, and welcome back. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about Valorant and, more importantly, the rank. Not the ranking system like I've already covered. If you haven't seen that video, please do go and check it out. The link is in the description and there will be a card in the top right. However, like I said today, I'm going to be covering the ranks and how they work. So first things first, I just want to answer a few questions I got asked on my last video. Ranked isn't out yet. We don't know when it is going to be out. We still don't know when it's going to be out. I still haven't heard anything about the game of when it's going to be out. As soon as I hear something, I will let you guys know. However, when I said to play 20 unrated games on my last video, it is because I believe if you play the 20 unrated now, when Ranked gets released, you will be able to play it as of release. So at the moment, Ranked isn't out. No matter how many games you play, you won't see anything of a competitive game mode on this current stage of Valorant. Now, as you can see on screen, there is 8 ranks in Valorant with 3 tiers in each. However, except the top rank, which is Valorant. Much like, like I said in my last video, I think they might be changing the name of it. There's no guarantee they're going to change the name of it, but at the moment, the top rank is Valorant. Very much like in Rocket League, etc. Like, you get to the top and there's just no 1, 2, 3s. You're just the top rank. Now, something that will be a little bit strange to like League of Legends players that have come into Valorant is that Iron 3 or Bronze 3 or whatever rank, whatever 3 it is higher than Iron 1. As in League of Legends, you have to get to Bronze 1, Silver 1, Gold 1 to actually go up. So in League of Legends, the higher the number, the lower the rank. And in Valorant, the higher the number, the higher the rank. So one of the first things I do want to cover is that your rank will not be displayed if you haven't played the game or played a ranked game for 14 days, so 2 weeks. And your rank does not actually decay or go down, or you don't derank while you're not playing. So if you're going to go on holiday, or you just don't really fancy playing the game, or you're busy, don't worry, you won't lose rank, you won't lose anything. It just won't be displayed on your tag underneath your name, etc. Okay, so to answer the fact that how to rank up in Valorant, you need to win. It is as simple as that. You need to win games, and if you ain't winning, you're not going to climb up you're not going to climb up at all. And even if you have a bad game, you will still rank up. You just may not get as many elo points, which I'll get into further in a little while. You won't gain as many as maybe other people on your team that have played extremely well and potentially carried the game. So as I said, even if you have a bad game, as long as you win, you will still gain some ranking points. And then to go on the other hand, it's simply put that if you lose games, you will derank. It will hurt your rank. Well, you won't as such as if you lose one game, you will derank. But if you lose and you have loss streaks, that will incredibly hurt your rank. And it is as simple as that. If you lose, regardless how well you played, you may not lose as much elo, but if you lose, it hurts your rank. If you win, it helps your rank. Winning games is the most vital factor in gaining the rank, and if you perform exceptionally well, as I said, then you will climb faster. You will climb faster than the other people that you are potentially playing with. As I say, if you've got an incredible KD, you've defused the bomb, you've planted the bomb, you've clutched a couple rounds, then you will gain more, as I said earlier, elo than the other people on your team. So something I've been researching into some sources, and I've seen quite a few times now, sources have quotated the words decisively. Now what that means is if you perform well and you completely wipe the team away that you're playing against, the game will know, the game will realise what you're doing, and the game will reward you for it, potentially with a straight up rank, like a rank increase. You may go up from Silver 2 to Silver 3 if you've completely won the game, like 13-1, and you've just stomped the team, you've absolutely wiped the floor with them, and you've gone 18-4 or 18-5 on KD, then the game will clearly know and reward you for it. And obviously, as I said earlier, if people who are wondering what ELO is, there is a hidden MMR, which is matchmaking rank, or ELO stands for something that I can't actually think of right now, but ELO is in CSGO. You may have heard of it before. There is certainly a system which obviously matches you with a similarly. That will match you with similarly skilled players. I couldn't get that out. And as I said, if you win, the ELO or MMR rank will go up, and if you lose, it will go down. And obviously, as of now, as of what I've seen from streamers, as of what I saw in the closed beta, etc., there is no animation that you'll see on your screen to tell you what your elo is, very much like CSGO and League of Legends. There's no sort of animation to tell you whether where you are on the scale of what is your MMR, what is your elo. You don't know. There's no sort of a ladder to climb on it. You just simply, if you win, your elo, whatever it is, will go up, and if you lose, it will go down. But at the end of the game, you will simply just check your name and hope you've either gone up, stayed the same, and hopefully not dipped down if you've lost. So essentially, in a nutshell, to answer how rank will work, it's very much similar to other games, as it would be, of if you win, you'll go up, if you lose, you'll go down. But there are sort of like hidden things here and there, like I say with the ELO, with the MMR, with if you do lose a game but you perform exceptionally well in the team that you lost in, the game will realise and it will know that you didn't just lose the game because you were bad or you had a bad game, etc. It will realise, the same as if you win a game and you didn't play exceptionally well, you were sort of like carried, the game will know. So the idea is perform the best that you can, win every game that you can. And even if the games that you are going to lose, like the 13-9s, the 13-10s, etc., just try and make sure that you are the top fragger, you are the person that is carrying the loss on your team. Okay, like I said, it's not great that you'd be losing, but just try and make sure that you're performing to the best of your ability. So before going into a competitive game, make sure you warm up, otherwise it will really dent your rank. And finally, I just wanted to bring you guys to this final thing right at the end, which is the custom game on Valorant right now. If you look at the end, you'll see the custom game animation, and as you can see, currently there are 4 maps to choose from. Obviously only one mode, which is standard, which will obviously change to competitive when it's on. And as you can see, you've got the attackers, the defenders, and observers. The reason why I'm coming to this is because I think it'll be quite interesting to see if this game will follow things like League of Legends and CSGO, especially in the competitive scenes, especially in the esports scenes, whether there'll be bans of agents like there is in League of Legends. Obviously in League of Legends you ban the champions, in this banning the agents that people could potentially play as. And even will there be like a guaranteed map pool like there is in CSGO? Because at the moment there is only 4 maps and there's only 11 agents. But will it? I think it'll be quite interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Will it be? Do you think they should add that? Do you think they should have a thing where there's a map pool? When there's 8 or 9 maps, there's only 4 maps that you could potentially choose from. Will it be interesting if the agents start being banned like they do in League of Legends? And will there be like a pick and ban phase before every single match? The reason why it leads me to believe that this could potentially happen is because companies like Faceit and ESEA, etc. There's a lot of others out there that I don't know, but they're the 2 that I know on the top of my head. This custom game sort of thing creates option for that, especially because the attackers, the defenders, to be able to invite people in, to choose the maps, to choose the mode, to have observers, so potentially for people to stream the game, etc. I think that adds a lot of value to the esports scene on this game. And finally, the last thing I want to touch on is we can expect, or we can pretty much be 90% sure of, that whatever tier you're in, whatever rank you're in, there will be season rewards. So once the season ends, I believe it may run the same time as the Battle Passes Ignition Act 1, but we can expect some cosmetic upgrades. So either special agent skins, weapon skins, maybe knife skins, even small things such as cards, like there is in like Rocket League where you get a Grand Champion banner, etc. We can expect sort of like rewards, like I say, very similar to Rocket League. When you finish a season, you do get diamond rewards, platinum rewards, gold rewards, etc., etc. We can be 90% sure roughly that when we do complete a season or the battle pass, etc., once the season has ended, we should be getting some cosmetic rewards. But that was it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope it sort of like shed a little bit of light on what was going to be happening so far when Valorant Ranked does get released. Again, when I hear some news on it, when I do get any sort of information on it, I will be dropping it. I thought I'd drop this video as this is the thing that I missed out on in my last video of when I was explaining the rank system. I didn't really go too much into detail about this, so I thought I'd make a video on it. But I do hope you guys did enjoy it. Good English. But if you did, give this video a like. Please subscribe as it really helps me out. Follow my socials, and I will see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Thank you for watching.